So the Grammys are awards presented by the Recording Academy of the United States, obviously, to recognize outstanding achievements in the music industry. They are regarded by many as the most prestigious, significant awards in the music industry worldwide. They are not the most prestigious music award. They are a joke. Once upon a time, they might have been. But now it's just a popularity concert. That's all it is.
Who votes?
I think like a group of like the Oscars. I'm not even too sure who votes actually, but I think it's like, do you know how the Oscars, it's like an academy of people you don't actually know. But yeah, so you have to be like in the circle to get a shout out. It's very fucking Hollywood-esque, you know what I mean? So album of the year, yeah, Harry Styles. Like, well done, fair play to the kid. But the nominees are like the same 7 or 8 artists and album, just like regurgitated into each different category. Does that make sense? So you have like best album, best record, best rock song, best rap song, best producer, album of the year. I don't know. I kind of made them up there. But then, and it'll have like the 8 people, and then they'll be in the next category with a different song. They'll be in that category as the actual artist. They'll be in that category as the whole album. So I was just like, oh yeah, what a shock. Like, album of the year went to Lizzo. Do you know who that is? No, you don't, because you have to ponder. I don't even know who that.
Probably know a song. It's her song.
Ooh, is it? Is it? I don't know. But yeah, and I just like, I'd never even heard of the album, and I'm like constantly listening to music. So it's all that radio again. But I've actually wrote down some albums, okay, that came out
that you think should have been contended.
That should have at least been mentioned. They weren't even mentioned that were good albums.
Music preference is subjective, though.
Yeah, of course. And this is what I mean. This is like a different array of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's not even just ones I like. It's ones I've listened to and thought, that's a good album. But so like, Corday from A Bird's Eye View, rap album, it's decent. Slash featuring Miles Kennedy, number 4. A proper rock album. Oliver Tree, Avril Lavigne, Stereophonics, that's a decent rock album. Ghost, Placebo. None of the Chili Peppers albums even got mentioned. And they released 2 double albums. The only Chili Peppers like inclination there was Black Summer, which was one of their singles, which if you actually listen to the albums, probably isn't even in the top 10 of like good songs. Didn't win though, but I don't think it did. But it just goes to show you that people, Fontaines DC, album called Skinny Fire, so their album was in the top 5 selling vinyls of last year.
And it wasn't in...
It was nowhere to be seen, mate. Block Party, Liam Gallagher, Jamie T album went number 1. Megadeth. Just like...
They're on what the criteria is.
With loads of things. And there's loads more people that I've left out. And like I said, this isn't people like I definitively listen to. It's a portion of it is just people I've checked out and been like, that's not a bad album. Then you have DJ Khaled. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
DJ Khaled being nominated for 5 different categories. Song of the year, album of the year, fucking dick of the year. I don't know. It's just
what was song of the year?
Hollywood. Song of the year, I don't know, but rock song of the year was a song by Brandy Charlie, and it was just like a normal rock song. It just felt like a facade, man.
I wonder what the criteria is, though. Is it like popularity, votes?
It's popularity.
It has to kind of be in the top charts for X amount of days.
I don't know. It'd be good to know what the actual specific like breakdown of it is. But in the clipboard's down there. So in the actual like core of it, it's like, and I know I come from an opinion of like someone who listens to like, I don't know, very instrument driven music and
alternate music.
And I just don't. It's pop, man. It's pop. I just think it's just littered with pop. It's pop rock. It's not like there's no one there. Do you know what I mean? These people who are doing the votes, I mean, they wouldn't even know a fucking A chord if you strummed it up their nose, man. Like, it's just popular. Like, no one's actually sitting down deciphering like, oh, do you know, I wonder what chord progressions he used. Do you know, like some Bohemian Rhapsody type shit, some Queen, some Freddie Mercury, like something that's actually put together like Beethoven and that. Like, I don't think anyone sits down there and they're like, wow, that's something, he's made a genius move there. That's